Fans of a Horus Heresy and Warhammer 40,000, thank you very much for joining me for a brief PSA, public service announcement. And unfortunately, I'm bringing the news of another round of Last Chance to Buy miniature sets that have just popped up on the Forge World website. There's been no communication from them, however the marker's there on the website, so I'm presuming this is correct. I don't know if this is another mistake or mistiming, but they are there. I will leave links in the description. Yeah, let's call this stealth mode Last Chance to Buy for the purposes of this video. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to briefly run over what's affected, and then I'm just going to give you a quick opinion on what this means. What is affected? Essentially, what we have is a remainder of a non-specific and non-specialist Space Marine infantry for the Horus Heresy going on to Last Chance to Buy. So this includes both powered armor in the form of Mark III and Mark IV packs, and in addition to that, the Tartaros terminators and the Cataphractii terminators as well are also on Last Chance to Buy. Also, a couple of other sets, the Mark III and Mark IV heavy support marines are going on to Last Chance to Buy, and those who've been following my coverage of Last Chance to Buy will probably see how that fits into probably what I would consider to be tidying up loose ends from before. That's what's going. Basically what this means now, if you want to do a Horus Heresy army in with standard power armor troops with non-legion specific kits, the only option you have available is to make that force in plastic. So either using the Mark III miniatures from the Burning of Prospero set or the Mark IV miniatures from the Burning of Calth. Likewise, the respective plastic terminators in forms of Tartaros and Cataphractii. Plastic is your only option. There's a headline, very much straightforward what it says on the tin. A couple of things that aren't affected, as far as I can tell. Special weapon packs for both the Cataphractii and Tartaros terminators are still available, so I guess that gels with the plastic models. In addition, the Mark IV Assault Marine and Destroyer squads are still available, both on foot and in the jump pack infantry assault variants. So those haven't been affected. So what does this mean? I think this is quite a significant step. What this says to me is that Forge World is no longer going to produce resin miniatures for standard infantry. If you want those, you have to go to Games Workshop Plastics. You know, Forge World are not going to make those models available anymore. Now, I've had a look through the website, done a couple of searches, checked a few miniatures. Anything that is a Legion specific, so including the Mark III Iron Hand Space Marines, Legion specific terminators don't seem to be affected by this. So at the moment those are still available. If I'm speculating, what do I think this means? Well, as I said, the specialists, the unique units are going to continue to be produced in resin. However, all your standard infantry, standard troops are now plastic, if you want, with resin accessories. So there's the news. I'd like to thank my follower on Twitter who dropped me a message about this. I'm not going to name you, but you know who you are, so thank you. As I said, I haven't had any information through about this from Forge World, so I'll be very interested to hear if anyone has had a message from Forge World. The usual email that we've become accustomed to indicate these models are going on to Last Chance to Buy, so please do let me know if that's the case. And as always, please do share your thoughts and observations in the comment section. What do I think personally? I'm sad to see the resin models go because I really like them, as you'll know from watching my videos, and in particular I'm sad to see those terminators go because I think they're quite a lot nicer than the plastic equivalents, although you do need more modelling skill for them. But I am sad to see the terminators go, particularly the Cataphractii, I think. Does this change my opinions that I've previously voiced about Forge World support for Horus Heresy? No, I don't think there's any movement here. I think this just further reinforces the fact that they are doing away with the standard infantry, and it's all going to be specialists and upgrades through the resin range. But other than that, I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching. I'll speak to you next time, and goodbye.